Well, it would help me.
All right, guys. We are about to be going back live for AEW Dynamite. I'm happy to be back, and we have a big show after the fallout from All Out.
I enjoyed that. Because I didn't. I'm not going to enjoy any moment of what needs to be done, but it needs to be done nonetheless. I would like nothing more than have Bryan Danielson standing by my side. Quite frankly, Bryan, you don't have the stomach for this. Over 2 years ago, I made a commitment. We made a commitment.
I knew it.
To build something real, something tangible, something that would last for years and years, long after we're gone. Something sustainable, something we could take pride in, an idea that couldn't be destroyed or subjugated, something we could be proud of, not for money, not for recognition, but because that was something worth doing.
Thank you.
We didn't do it. Mr. Patience, Mr. Empathy, the greatest man I've ever known. I look around, and all I see is egos out of control. Everywhere I look, it permeates AEW. It's crawling with egos out of control, and I can't take it anymore. Blood alone moves the wheels of history. Our mentor called Bryan Danielson the perfect wrestler. Bryan was always his lordship's favorite. But he saw himself in me, and I am, Lord knows, far from perfect. Our mentor once told me, guys like us, we are what we are. We can't pretend to be anything else.
I remember that.
I'm no villain, and I'm no hero. Now, I know exactly why God put me here. I'm the one true king of these lands. You tried your way, Bryan. Diplomacy has failed. Today, I choose war.
Oh shit! Bro, it was so good. I was there. It was one of the best nights of my life. Well, there's Darby. So I want to talk a little bit right there. So in a way, I think what I said is kind of correct. That Jon Moxley is kind of pissed at Bryan Danielson for leaving this company, for leaving pro wrestling, because Moxley is still here. Moxley has a kid. Moxley has a daughter. He goes through the same type of battles and wars that Bryan Danielson goes through. He suffers just like Danielson does, but he's still going. But Danielson's thinking of leaving. So what separates the two of them? I think that's what kind of pisses off Moxley right there and feels betrayed by Danielson. So let's go ahead and get ready to insert. Darby Allin skating through.
It was one of the most significant moments in AEW history. Jon Moxley's betrayal of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And we see Darby Allin coming here into the rough arena. Taz, Jon Moxley's been looking for him. Is tonight the night?
I don't know. I mean, was shocked to see Darby. He's here with Moxley, so who knows what's going to happen there? It's just nuts.
Well, let's go to the ring where Tony Schiavone is standing by. Take it away, Tony.
That's right. Here in Lexington, Kentucky, Darby Allin is in the house here live tonight.
Bring him out right now.
TBS.
Let's not wait.
Please welcome with me at this time the head of the patriarchy, along with the patriarchy themselves, Christian Cage.
Surprisingly, Tony Schiavone seems to be pretty happy to hear from Christian Cage. I would have thought that he would not want to be doing this interview here.
Over 2 weeks ago,
But
so much has changed. Seismic.
Very excitement. After coming up from All Out, one of the best nights in AEW history. One of the most talked about nights in AEW history, in my personal opinion. People won't stop talking about it. Controversial, some people are. What?
Christian Cage
I loved it.
His shot anytime, anywhere at the AEW World Championship. And
Will you adopt me, Christian? Someone has a side of that one. That's pretty good.
Defeated Jack Perry. It looked like Christian was on the verge of cashing in, Taz.
Oh, I think Christian definitely had.
So we're still in our
his opportunity
opening shot of the show.
These men got in front of him.
Tony Schiavone about to interview Christian Cage.
In happier times, but that happiness
Right,
did
just
not
turn my
last for
laptop, get on my
long
laptop
for Brian
on board
Danielson,
there.
Wheeler Yuta. We'll have more on that as our broadcast continues. Let's head back to the ring of Tony Schiavone.
Christian Cage, at All in London, you won the Casino Gauntlet to give you the unique opportunity to execute
Next
this
AEW
contract
champion
and
is
get a world title match
as Clipboard
whenever
says.
and whenever you want.
Or binder. Whatever.
Lexington, sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct my business.
Yeah.
First things first, Tony. My son Nick told me that the word on the street is that Christian Cage has infinite aura.
I wouldn't say that
And
one.
considering the fact that I've carried this company on my back for the last year and a half, most people would say that's true. But now that I have this contract, I'd say it's undeniable. Now, as far as Wembley goes, it didn't start off the way we wanted to when our trios championships were stolen from us. But we rallied, and I won the gauntlet match. But something very interesting happened in that gauntlet match. When Killswitch grabbed me by the throat for a chokeslam, and as he squeezed, I looked into his eyes, and I saw something that I've been waiting to see for the last 2 years.
What?
The light bulb finally went off. And in that moment, he realized what he is and what I need him to be. He is a monster. He is a wrecking machine. He is a killer. He is the most complete big man in the business today, and he belongs to me.
Christian, then this past weekend at All Out, you came out after Bryan Danielson successfully defended the world title, looking to get your shot, but that didn't happen.
There we go. Luchasaurus covering his ears there.
People in Kentucky would keep it down.
No.
His name is Killswitch. And you're right, Tony. I was on my way to the ring.
Not
I was
Killswitch.
prepared to sign this contract and make it official. But I decided that it wasn't the right time or place.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But Bryan Danielson, make no mistake. Your days are numbered. And if you think being nearly suffocated was bad, that's nothing compared to what I will do to you to take that World Heavyweight Championship. In fact, Bryan, I will beat you so bad, you'll wish your wife Bree was the one that has CTE. So she won't be able to comprehend what an embarrassment you were as champion.
No, that man just went
Now,
all
Lexington,
in.
before I go, I just want to remind you that not only am I the face of TBS now and forever, I am the reigning, defending, undisputed next AEW World Champion.
Oh my God. I would like if Darby just came out here and said, "Don't forget about me."
Well, Christian Cage, he can execute
But
that contract.
Darby's got
for the
a lot
AEW
of things on his mind for later on tonight.
Any place, when will he pick his moment, Taz? Knowing Christian Cage like we do,
I don't like the
we would have
fact
to
that
imagine it'll be a moment that benefits him more than
I
anyone
want to say this. I don't like the fact that Christian Cage has another title opportunity that he can cash it. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Hold on, wait a minute. My boy, Kip Sabian. What was that?
Catch Christian Cage's attention, had a couple
Kip
run-ins.
Sabian was in the crowd right there.
Christian's quote-unquote son for the last few
Well,
weeks, but
hey, I don't know what that was all about, but anytime I can watch my boy Kip, I'm all good for that.
Renee Paquette is standing by.
I need Renee and John Moxley in an interview.
John Callis, you have asked for this time. You've also requested for
Oh,
Will
shit.
Ospreay to be present for this. The floor is yours. What's going on?
Thanks, bro. I appreciate you coming out here.
Thanks, bro.
I just wanted to talk to you because I got this great idea. You know, it occurs to me that you've won every casino gauntlet match you've ever been in.
That's what, bro.
And we have a casino gauntlet match tonight for a shot at the World Tag Team titles. You
Oh,
know
that's
how I've always
interesting.
wanted those belts. And I thought to myself, who could be better than the great Kyle Fletcher and his good friend Will Ospreay, who's never lost a casino gauntlet match? Why don't you guys team together one night, go after the World Tag Team titles?
DC
I've
family.
got a lot on my shoulders right now. I've got to be defending this championship, and like I want to keep my eye on Ricochet. Look, I appreciate you doing me that favor ages ago and let me
You know
go.
what? I wasn't going to bring up the favor, but since you did, yeah, I did do you the favor.
Oh.
And you also promised me a favor in return, and I guess this is the favor I'm asking for
Calling
now.
it
I know
in.
you're a man of your word, and it's your buddy Kyle, so sounds pretty great. I mean, go win that gauntlet, you know?
Will.
Come on, Will.
I'm so tired of coming so close, but never quite being able to get it done.
Kyle Fletcher looks like he's
There's
in
not
the
a single person
FBI.
in this world, let alone this locker room, that knows me better than you. We have teamed in 4 different countries. There is not a single person I would rather win those AEW World Tag Team Championships with. So what do you say?
I can't say no to you. I'm no Davis.
Here we go.
I'm no Davis. Oh, wait a minute. Was that a line?
Yeah.
Was that a line right there for something?
Yep. Let's get warmed up.
Takeshita says, I'm not your bruv. I'm not your
Renee, we're
friend.
breaking news here. I love this. This is fantastic.
Takeshita-san.
Well, Konosuke Takeshita, the odd man out, but the Casino Gauntlet match, our main event tonight for a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Grand Slam. But let's head to the ring where the Dapper
I
Yammer
thought
Justin Roberts is
fans
taking
were
place.
still chanting Luchasaurus.
Kentucky. Your opening contest, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, is for the TNT Championship.
Who's the... Oh, my... There's the scapegoat himself.
Well,
Jack
that's definitely
Perry.
not Uber.
No, but that's the TNT champion.
Entering through with the
Unmistakable.
scapegoat bus.
His chosen mode of transportation,
That's our champion right
the
there. Obviously,
scapegoat
quite
Jack
pissed
Perry
about what
arriving
happened
here
here
at the
at
historic
All Out.
arena in
He got
Lexington,
nothing to be ashamed
Kentucky.
about, though. He
He's
pushed
ready to go.
James
You
to
can
a
see
limit.
it in the face of Jack.
Jack Perry and Leo
He's locked
Rush
in here.
is
That was
on
past Saturday.
next.
All Out didn't turn out the way Jack Perry had intended. Can he bounce back here tonight? But it's going to be a tough task for the TNT champion, the scapegoat Jack Perry.
This gotta be a matchup that Jack Perry definitely wants to make sure wins. Of course, coming out of All Out did not go his way, so time to get a little bit of redemption going. That's a bold prediction right there, Hassan. And unfortunately, my man, I gotta disagree with you on that one there. Jack Perry's gonna take this W here tonight.
TNT Champion.
I will always say this here. I never like when the champion comes out first. I always feel that the champion should always be coming out last. Kind of respect the champion type of thing. Just checking, make sure that we are audio's doing good and that visual's doing good. We're not experiencing any buffering. I got a new system for the Wi-Fi set up in the house, so far we're doing okay. Don't want to jinx myself, but just having to make sure.
Absolutely. It was a hell of a match for sure. There were several times where Jack
So this is going to be a
almost sealed
tough
the
one,
deal
though,
sure.
for Jack,
But he
though,
didn't.
because
But
Jack
what a
Perry,
matchup it was
sometimes
was
he's
great.
got the quickness on his side. But I would definitely say when it comes to speed and agility, Leo Rush is going to beat this man at that one there. But Jack Perry's got quite the ruthlessness side in him there.
Well,
Leo Rush walking out with
found
Action Andretti right there.
With Action Andretti, tough like Dante Darius Martin, Layla
Send that man to the back there.
Victories with them in the past. Now, perhaps the biggest opportunity of his AEW
You can walk out there, Andretti, but walk to the back. No, Leo Rush can't do it by himself. Even Jack Perry didn't bring out the elite with him.
They had sealed
He's
the
down
deal
here
for Jack Perry at
1-on-1.
one point, but then we would
Respect Jack Perry for that.
came in, intervened, and really that's what allowed Danielson a chance to recover and get his head back.
So this will be a fun opening matchup down here.
Danielson to take advantage of that opportunity. There was a lot of moving parts in that.
Thank you guys for joining in our opening contest here for the TNT Championship. Jack Perry charging in, battling Leo Rush right now, or battering him, excuse me.
Before the
I guess
bell
technically it's
even
both.
rings, jumping Leo Rush.
And obviously, the scapegoat, Jack Perry, not pleased about the defeat from an all-out against Bryan Danielson and really making Leo Rush pay for it.
You mentioned how important of an event that was.
Thrown in the corner there.
It was just really
Leo Rush hammering away at Jack Perry there.
Even though he's
And again, speed is on the side of Leo Rush. There's no denying that one there.
Jack started this match being very aggressive, but Leo's come right back to him.
Well, Leo knows what he's
They're
doing.
still singing Cry Me a River right here
That was
in
what
Kentucky.
I was thinking, Taz. There's very few people
They
that
clearly hear
outwit
Chicago.
Jack Perry inside an AEW wrestling ring, but Leo Rush is most certainly one of them. Leo puts on the brakes as Jack puts some distance between himself and the challenger.
There's Action Andretti right there who came out with Leo.
It's like Jack right now.
Cheap shot.
No respect.
Action
Action Andretti right there.
Leo Rush.
Jack Perry should not take his eyes off the action here right now. Action Andretti knew he couldn't get involved in this matchup.
For this match, earlier today,
He struck right to the body there, Jack Perry.
Being called into
Heavy shot to the chest to Leo Rush.
Oh, wow. In the building, we can speculate what that was about.
And on the outside of the floor, this is the advantage to Jack Perry here. Jack Perry, as we talked about, has a new ruthless side to him here ever since returning to AEW.
Ring apron. The Young Bucks get mad.
Set on the ring apron there. Leo Rush kick to the chin of Jack. Trying for a moonsault on the ring apron there. Leo Rush trying for a round of... Oh my goodness!
First into the ring apron, and fans are
was like
for the TNT Championship.
That was like a reverse Razor's Edge, and Leo Rush went face first on the ring apron there. And we are in picture-in-picture break here right now with, again, Jack Perry and Leo Rush for the TNT Championship on the line here right now. A second again. Aubrey doing a good job of checking on Leo Rush right now, but Jack Perry says he's had enough time to rest right now, just going after the back right there, forearm to the back, and now heavy chop to the chest right there. Early start of the matchup was the advantage of Leo Rush, but now things have definitely transitioned into the side of Jack Perry here right now. Jack bringing Leo Rush around the ring. Don't know what count Aubrey Edwards may be at right now. Aubrey may be giving a little bit of leeway in this matchup as the TNT Championship is on the line here. So we do want a definitive finish. And Leo Rush now striking at Jack with a chop right there. Both guys still on the outside of the floor here. Leo Rush may want to get this thing back inside the ring. Obviously got to win the matchup by pinfall or submission inside there to change hands of the title there. And Jack Perry raking the eyes of Rush and snap suplex. These guys are still battling on the outside of the floor there, doing heavy damage out there right now. Jack Perry has re-entered inside the ring right there and now just telling Aubrey to count him out right there. And, we are getting some trios action by the Learning Tree later on tonight. I'll have to rewatch this episode and put in the tags to the show for that one later on. Jack Perry is setting in Leo Rush inside the ring here right now. And Jack probably could have tried taking a count of victory, but opted to put Leo Rush back inside to continue the punishment here. Bringing Jack up and now, Jack bringing Leo Rush up there. Get a little tongue-tied there for a moment. Sending Rush into the corner there. Only a one count right there. But Leo Rush definitely kind of breathing a little heavy right now. Clearly that shows the damage that's already been done to Leo Rush right now in this matchup. The chest has been targeted. The back has been targeted with that snap suplex on the outside. And again, the chops being thrown by Jack Perry there. Not sure if I've ever known Jack to be quite the chopper there, but back elbow into the face of Leo Rush there. Quick cover right there by Jack. Only gets the 2 count there. One more away from victory there for Jack Perry, the scapegoat to retain the TNT Championship. Knee strike right to the back by Jack, and as Leo Rush in a seated position, a chin lock being applied here right now. Leo Rush moving all over, trying to find his way to get up, but now it has turned into a single leg camel clutch right there. The knee pressed into the spine of Leo Rush. That is a very painful submission hold right there. It's bad enough that your neck is being wrenched back, but then the knee press in the back makes it even harder.
Live on TBS, I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the Human Suplex Machine Taz. We are in the midst
Back live,
of a
as you can hear right now.
championship.
Jack Perry is very invested on Excellent Andretti here right now. And unfortunately, he's getting very emotional as Andretti right now. And unfortunately, Aubrey Edwards knows that he's pissed off. Whoa, hang on a minute right now. That's enough there. Actually, Andretti let his emotions get the better of them, grabbing the leg of Jack Perry there. And Aubrey Edwards has no choice but to send this man to the back right there. And that was probably the game plan there from Jack Perry.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to what I saw in the hallway earlier.
Again, we got to respect the fact that Jack is out here one-on-one. There's no members of the elite out there, so Leo Rush shouldn't have had anybody by his side. This taking his eyes off Leo Rush right now may backfire. As it did right there. Small package by Rush there. TNT Championship on the line right now is Leo Rush working heavy combinations on Jack.
As Leo
drops down there from Rush. Rebound. Jack looks sit on the outside of the floor. Leo Rush quickens the pace here right now. And like I said, when the pace is quickening here, this is going to work more to the advantage of Leo Rush than Jack Perry. Jack is quick, but he ain't as quick as Leo. We know that one for a fact.
And he was doing a good job of it too. But Leo Rush, very resilient.
Leo Rush has sent the champion back inside the ring, trying to go top rope city. Working quick, looking for front splash, but Jack is quick up on his feet.
Win for Leo Rush.
Standing Spanish fly by Leo Rush there. Jack Perry able to escape there on the two.
What an amazing Spanish fly that was. And then Leo
one more count away. Leo Rush staying focused though. You gotta give him credit. Not getting frustrated, staying focused on the task at hand.
Absolutely. Here it is again, Taz.
Yeah, watch this. Great explosion in the
hips. Now.
That's how you want to perform.
Trying to go for a rebound strike there. Jack grabbing the foot.
Opponent's hips.
Got the enziguri
Jack
there.
Perry had grabbed the boot of Leo Rush, but Leo
rebound.
scored with that enziguri, and now...
Long dart into the
middle turnbuckle.
Wow, that was a very, very close call there for Leo Rush.
Snake eyes by Jack Perry.
Fantastic match between these two men.
Almost had the victor right there, and now
just the beginning of what is going to be a
Jack
sensational
Perry bringing Leo Rush up.
Can't wait to hear from Darby Allin. He's in
Dragon
the house tonight.
suplex.
We know he is in the building. We know that John Moxley has been looking for him, but Jack Perry, the Dragon suplex. He's been using that more and more frequently, and
that's
a cheeky grin.
That's
almost
a call out
it's
to Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega playbook.
Yeah, it's more of a Snapdragon suplex, similar to definitely a mockery or similar to Kenny Omega for sure. Kenny's kind of made that. Definitely,
that's not being teased for nothing.
Snapdragons. I know Kenny's still recovering.
They're mentioning it. He's coming back soon. Oh my God! If Kenny Omega comes back tonight, oh my fucking God!
I think you're right, Taz. It's kind of a
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but
one of the big members
this
of the
just feels so.
Of course,
maybe too many times that Jack Perry went to the wheel. I'm using the Dragon suplex, poison rana by Leo Rush.
Let's see if he can. Well, Jack is coming up on all fours.
Leo Rush right now. Thank you guys for joining in right now.
Definitely a super
bottom rope stunner. Oh! Damn! Jack caught him with the knee strike to the side of the head. And Leo Rush.
He was looking for that stunner off the
bottom rope. Man.
Jack
Perry still using that psycho knee strike right there. And still kind of use the whole little thing to Bryan Danielson as well there. Jack Perry. Still TNT champion.
For sure by Jack.
Using the Dragon suplexes once again. Definitely making more call-outs to the cleaner Kenny Omega.
Bounce back victory over what happened at All Out, but
soon,
fans, we have a tremendous broadcast in store tonight. Mariah May will face Queen Aminata, pardon me, in an AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match. Of course, we will also hear from John Moxley.
I thought that we already heard from John Moxley at the beginning of the show. We're going to hear more from Mox.
The tag team casino gauntlet match with the winners getting getting a shot.
I always love the Casino Gauntlet match. Unpredictable. Never knew it was going to show.
At Grand Slam, Tony.
Can't wait to get back to Arthur Ashe Stadium. And let's not forget, John Moxley said he wanted to talk to Darby Allin.
Well, right now, our colleague, the erstwhile Al Scoops, Alex Marvez, is standing by.
Can't have Renee interview. Oh, wait. Alex, got to get an
Jack
interview.
Perry, a
Jack.
huge TNT title defense tonight. We all want to know your thoughts about what happened at All Out.
People like me are crucified in this life so that we can be worshipped in the next.
That was definitely interesting right there. Well,
Perry, yeah, man, a few words. Back into the scapegoat bus and going off into the Bluegrass Night here in Kentucky.
that was
LA.
something interesting there. I was expecting a little bit more there from Jack Perry when gets in the bus and then just leaves.
Night and the unsanctioned lights out steel cage.
Oh my God.
Yes,
boys. Yes. Oh man. The hero of the story. Hangman Adam Page. I was so happy that Hangman won at All Out. The true story, when I was there for All Out, after Hangman won, I just shouted, "Justice!" Because it was.
What are we seeing here? What has this become?
Oh, they didn't even show the syringe shot right there.
A measure of revenge, but at what cost?
The perfect cost. Because a man was justified.
Joining me now, Hangman Adam Page. Hangman, we've seen the lengths that you've gone to end Swerve Strickland. You burned his childhood house to the ground. You stabbed a syringe through that man's face, but you walked away victorious from the unsanctioned lights out steel cage
Look
match.
at the blood
Where's
on
your
his
head at
hands.
now?
I love this man
If
so
I
much.
had found 1,000 houses that Swerve Strickland called home, then I would have burnt 1,000 houses to ash. And if the cage at All Out couldn't have been raised, I would have spent an eternity in pain just for the chance to punish him for what he did to me and my family. Because I meant every word that I said to him. I meant every bruise that I gave him, every piece of flesh that I tore from his body, every drop of blood that I stole from him. I meant it. And for the people who were there in person to witness it, I want you to make no mistake that I meant it. And now I speak to you, all of you. If you got in my way, if you stood between he and I, and if you tried to protect Swerve Strickland from me, then I will find you and I will hurt you.
Well, there was.
You guys, stick with us tonight on Dynamite, our main event. Hey, Hangman, what the hell?
Probably security, maybe going up to security guards now. Where's top flight out there? In the dark.
What are you doing? I don't even know who you are. Hanger, my family's promoted professional wrestling for 3 generations. We've seen a lot of guys take the exact same path. Deep, dark, demented highway. Yeah, you may be going the extra mile, but it all ends up in the exact same place. Full of guilt, full of shame, full of remorse and regret. Paige, you're going to regret the day that you laid hands on my wife. Because you're going to find out, just like I did and a lot of guys before me, the toughest, most ruthless son of a bitch that you will ever face in your life is the man in the mirror.
I was waiting for Hangman just to say, "Shut up, old man!"
God!
I didn't ask you.
Oh my God! Hangman has snapped. Nobody is safe from Hangman Adam Page.
Just damage Hangman Adam Page's
damaged mind
you
now.
gotta be careful dealing with Hangman.
Dude, I was talking about how Hangman was justified in what he did to Swerve Strickland, but now he's becoming absolutely demented against anybody right there now. Well, we can say for certain that perhaps Private Party is not exactly entering in the tag team casino gauntlet here. I don't know. Who are these? Who are the people back there? It's Private Party Commander. I completely forgot Alex Marvez. Look at Marvez go. Break down there. Right now in the match is on. It's Private Party Commander. I'm not sure who the opposite team is going to be. Looks like it's an enhancement team right there. Oh, we got Octopus hat? I don't know what that is up there. Oh, I thought it was going to be a fun. Oh, is that the premier athletes?
Separate trios action here tonight.
Sure.
Commander, I mean, just
we're about to find out.
High-flying luchadors that we've seen, and that covers a lot of ground.
Yeah, that's who I'd vote for.
Tons of ground, but that young man right there.
There's a lot of celebration and dancing going on right now. We're going to get some wrestling here right now.
Wait, look out. Somebody's at the bottom of the screen there.
Wait a minute. Holy cow, wait a minute. There's no trios match happening right now. The Blackpool Combat Club is out here. Claudio, Moxley, Pac, Maria Shafir.
John Cruz,
Wheeler Yuta absent in this here right now.
Choking out Commander. He's out already with that front guillotine. There goes Isaiah. Thanks for the
no room.
We're going to hear from John Moxley
no time for
at some point in our broadcast tonight, but I'm not sure.
Partying against it all.
What anyone expected, let alone the 6
You broke my heart, Mox.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have been very, very patient, but ultimately enough is enough. This company is broken.
I thought he was trying to film something.
What happened Saturday at All Out? That was inevitable. We are inevitable. A product of this festering environment. And as for me, well, I have been very lost for very long now. But not anymore. Now I have something to believe in. A purpose.
Bastard with dangerous people.
Diplomacy has failed, ladies and gentlemen. This company is ours.
Well, Pac and Claudio Castagnoli, 2/3 of the AEW World Trios champions, alongside Wheeler Yuta, but it seemed like Wheeler Yuta had no idea that this betrayal was coming.
He's looking for somebody. I think he's looking for Darby.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tony. He's looking in the rafters. Sometimes Darby will hang out up there and stuff.
You're right. Yeah, Moxley
and Marino still in the ring.
They have a conversation with
we know Darby's here. We know he's here.
And we know John's a brilliant man.
Well, we didn't.
I thought he was going to speak. I was worried that Marina Shafir was going to take Mox's mask, or take Commander's mask.
The Tag Team Casino Gauntlet match for a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Grand Slam. Our main event tonight, but coming up next, Ricochet will face Sammy Guevara for the first time ever inside an AEW ring. Next on
Moxley
Dynamite.
keeps us in the dark. It feels like that Moxley is like still keeping us in the dark about, why? Like what is going on here? Because they've said that Moxley was going to talk. Moxley talked at the beginning of the show, and then Pac just started talking. But we didn't hear from Moxley. Maybe we'll hear from Moxley later on, still in the show when Darby Allin comes out. I don't know. So we're in commercial break here right now. When we come back live, it's going to be Ricochet against Sammy Guevara, and I guess Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher are going to be part of the tag team casino battle royal coming up in the main event, which obviously there is a lot of people that would love a shot at those AEW tag team titles come Grand Slam, and there's always a bunch of surprises out there. Grizzled Young Vets, FTR, maybe some surprise team that we do not know. Ooh. I have to agree with that one, Hassan. I have to agree. I think Ricochet is going to take it. I think Ricochet is going to take the W because Ricochet needs to build up some wins like Ospreay told him. It's like, you can't rest on your laurels here. It's like, you want to challenge for this title, mate. You got to start showing up a little bit more. And which is true because we didn't see Ricochet on Dynamite, last week at all. But that was obviously, just for – he doesn't really have anything to offer. He didn't have anything really to offer for the pay-per-view, but except for that one little interaction that he and Ospreay had it All Out, which when it happens, when the match happens, Ricochet and Ospreay, Ricochet's going to win because he's joined the Don Callis family. That's my prediction. Ricochet turns heel, joining him with Don Callis himself, the Invisible Hand. So we should be back live in maybe about 30 seconds. Perhaps that's my prediction. And we'll be seeing Ricochet and Sammy Guevara. Ricochet versus Sammy Guevara, just not to get confused with the tag team match. So we saw the Blackpool Combat Club, or I don't know if that's what they're going to call themselves. He's still with Pac involved in there now. We saw that. Wait, what's this here? This motherfudger, Chris Jericho, his license plate says, "Hi, guys." The back should say "Bye, guys." That would be hilarious.
Hi, guys. Today is a glorious day to be the learning tree. I've got my brand new Bentley convertible. I've got my best top students in the Bad Apple and the Redwood with me. And I also have the $7,000 jacket that Orange Cassidy ruined when he poured orange juice on me over 4 years ago.
I thought Jericho was going to come
that's why I took your backpack as collateral. Because I want my cash. And even though that $7,000 wasn't inside this backpack, I found something else inside that was very, very interesting. I'm going to show everybody what it was and what it is later on tonight.
Learning tree lesson. Thou who does not pay his debts must suffer the consequences.
Suffer the damn consequences. You can pretty much predict what Brian Keith's last line is going to be.
Thanks, guys.
Chris Jericho looking to collect on that $7,000.
I don't know why. I'm actually invested in them restarting Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy's rivalry. But to me, that sounds pretty fun. Yeah, Taz brings up a good point. Why would Chris Jericho want to wear the jacket that has orange juice on it?
Approaching the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada. Weighing 2.
Ricochet out right now. All right, still good. Sorry, we've experienced a lot of problems with the Wi-Fi. This is the first time we've come back in about 2 weeks, I think, on the live stream. So I'm making sure that everything's working right. So I'm doing constant checks on my phone here. Well, Ricochet up right now against the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Ricochet had his 1-0 in, well, I guess technically 1-1 because he did not win the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royal at All In, but it was still an impressive showing for Ricochet on that night. Ricochet, though, is 1-0 in singles competition. We're going to see if Ricochet can continue the winning ways with 2-0 tonight. If I'm not mistaken, is this Sammy Guevara's first night back on AEW Dynamite, though? I don't think that really matters much.
What a win this would be against a 3-time former TNT champion, Sammy Guevara.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing 109.
Sammy Guevara won half of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions with Dustin Rhodes, of course. Both he and Dustin had a successful night at All Out.
As we mentioned, nearly
This will be interesting here because both guys are built for speed and endurance. The question's going to be, who's going to have more of the upper hand in this matchup here? Ricochet or Sammy Guevara? Types of styles that are the same might make one have to transition their style tonight to something else. Ricochet can be quite a grappler as well, but Sammy has got a hell of a strike with his legs, with his kicks.
One of the hottest men in AEW. Yeah, well, Sammy Guevara is a day one guy. He's a day one AEW guy. I mean, and he's
good there. Sammy Guevara was probably the first ever match
with championships
in AEW history, and the first ever match in AEW Dynamite history.
He's a tremendous athlete.
The bell is rung. Ricochet, Sammy Guevara here right now.
You know that Ricochet has his eyes
hands
set
loud for Ricochet right there.
Championship. Because of Ricochet's
and Sammy's gonna make sure try out about that getting into his head and all there.
A victory.
Sammy's no stranger to the fans, not always being on his side right there.
Into contention with Ospreay. Yeah, sure. I mean, no argument on that.
Oh, try for a lockup there, but Ricochet single leg takedown there. Not going for a lockup there. It's an interesting way for these guys to start. Toss there, attempted. Both of them, Ricochet quick cover there. Ricochet trying to end this one early here. Sammy double leg takedown and jackknife cover.
Just a one count, says referee Rick Knox. Sammy.
Bump kick there. Whoa, nice flip there from Sammy.
Ricochet.
Ricochet, he's able to land on his feet here. Like I said, these guys,
in the agility department,
both quick powers right there. They've got both quick speed. Although temper's flared here a little bit right now.
Excalibur for sure. You can see it. Similarities in ideas as they kind of mirrored each other.
Didn't take long for passion to start burning too. A little shove action going on. You knew it would happen.
I don't think the crowd is saying this is flipping.
You know, I mean, we saw.
Oh,
the exchange
not sure if both guys started from the floor, but it looked like they climbed with their heads there.
This past Saturday, it was heated to say the least.
Sammy counters.
One another friends.
Whoa, nice escape to Ricochet right there.
Over Ricochet.
Ricochet locks the legs. Head scissors. Drop kick there. Sammy Guevara being taken down. And Ricochet with a kick up there. Sammy on the outside. Taking a moment for a break. The Ricochet may say not going to happen. Holy cow! I don't even know what to call that. Look at this spaceman plancha from Ricochet. Made that look easy. With the greatest of ease. Both guys going up the ramp here right now. They are leaving not just leaving the ring, they're going right away from the ring. Uppercut right there.
As they get further
that shot was close and short, but contact.
Trying to get them the action back where it belongs.
Oh, Ricochet face first into the tunnel.
Face first into the.
Where the hell is Sammy going? Oh, I thought Sammy was going to do like some parkour stuff and jump off to the screen.
Broadcast position here on the stage. That's a pretty short.
Wait a second, hang on right now. There's no table right there. Sammy Guevara on top of the tunnel there.
Yeah, you're right, Sammy. You are.
You're crazy son of a gun. Moonsault off the tunnel. But he may have busted his leg right there. High risk with high reward is what they usually say, but Sammy may have suffered the worst of that one right there. We're in picture break here right now. Ricochet is moving, further down to the ring, realizing that maybe the outside of the floor, maybe is better for Sammy Guevara here. Sammy is back up to his feet, going after Ricochet right there. They're doing a couple replays right now, showing off that moonsault from Sammy Guevara, leaping off the tunnel right there. And again, like I said, it's usually called high risk with high reward, but with what happened to Sammy's leg, could have been even worse for it. Ricochet back inside the ring. Sammy Guevara is up on his feet right now, not showing any signs of damage done to the leg right there, not limping around, so it looks pretty good for him. Sammy with a clubbing blow to the back of Ricochet, who falls into the corner right now. Both guys have re-entered into the ring here.
1 second, you know your dream is protected.
Sammy Guevara locks the leg of Ricochet in a steady position, but Ricochet able to fight out. But Sammy, heavy forearm right there. Ricochet on a single knee And the thrust kick right to the jaw right there, Sammy. Into the cover on Ricochet there, getting the 2 count right there.
Cool leg warmers. Thanks. They're just for the best right to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
Let's turn down the volume right there. We don't need to listen to Flo at all. Sammy Guevara got Ricochet up for the suplex. A little bit of a stall right there. Could be turning into a brain buster there. Ricochet is kicking and trying to get himself out of this position however he can, but Sammy stalled it long enough to then drop him down. 2 count again. 1 more count away from victory there for Sammy Guevara right there. Ricochet in a bad position here right now. Sammy just taking his time here right now, not quickly going after Ricochet at all right now, just dictating the pacing of this matchup here right now. Ricochet with a chop right now. It's not a heavy chop, but still making contact right there. Sammy counters and Ricochet thrown into the buckle right there. And Sammy, again, going for a cover right there. Again, another 2 count there from Sammy Guevara, and the chin lock applied by Sammy Guevara to Ricochet right there. And again, while they call this a rest hold, it's not just a chin lock. Sammy's got the knee pressed in the back right there. All of your weight is down on your opponent right there. And this late in the matchup, the exhaustion is setting in right there. In a seated position, Ricochet's got to find his way back up to a vertical position there to find an escape right there, which Ricochet is on his feet right now, going for a couple of shots to the body of Sammy Guevara. Able to escape with a forearm right there. Ricochet rebounds off the ropes, but Sammy eats him with the back elbow right there. Standing moonsault there from Sammy Guevara to the body of Ricochet right there. It almost gets the 3 count right there. And again, Sammy returning into the chin lock right there as soon as Ricochet kicks out as we are back live right now. Thank you all for joining in. I am so happy to be back here live streaming with all of you here.
One-on-one here tonight live on Dynamite.
Shot to the body by Ricochet to
John
Guevara.
Moxley and Darby Allin are both somewhere in the arena
heavy
here
uppercut
tonight.
there by
Yeah, for
Ricochet.
sure. And I'm telling you, I agree with Shivani said earlier. Mox was in the ring. He was looking up.
He's
He's looking
from
for
Sammy.
Darby Allin.
The backflip. We know what comes after this. Drop kick and a Spanish crowd looking pretty kicking it up.
Sammy Guevara, it seemed, Tony, right as we're going into
And now
picture
Sammy
suffered an ankle injury, but
baseball slide kick right there.
quite well.
That's a
Sammy
classic
one
one right
time
there.
also tried to
These
grab
guys back on the
Ricochet.
outside
That
of
did
the
not
floor
last
again
long
here.
Because, as you said, Sammy
Which
loves to be the
last
star
time they
of
were on
the
the
show.
outside
Now,
of the
Sammy
floor, the advantage
is
was
really
for
trying
Sammy
to put on
Guevara
a
for
show
that
here
one there.
and prove to the world that
Thrown into the
he was
barricade
here
right
before
there.
Ricochet, and he
Ricochet being
deserves
thrown into the deep
title
ends
shots
here
and not
in
Ricochet.
AEW
Well, I
here.
mean, that's a competitive work environment. I mean, that's what makes a great roster, having competitiveness amongst the men and
Sammy
women.
right now.
And both of these
Throwing
guys get
Ricochet.
that. Yeah,
Ricochet
is
counters.
new here.
Sammy puts on
Guevara's
the brakes.
not.
Back
And you know
elbow
what?
again by
Maybe-
Sammy.
Maybe Guevara's a little jealous, a little envious of the hype behind Ricochet. Could be.
And maybe
Sammy
Guevara
right
can
now
get
could be
an
thinking about
international title
Spaceman
shot by
Poncho
beating
for
Ricochet
himself
right
here.
Sammy over the top of
The Spaceman Poncho. Sammy just said I'll one him up.
as well.
Yep, it's a competition between two guys about the flexibility and what they can
Breaking
offer
out
here
here
in
in
this match.
Lexington, I think that's a first for the Rupp Arena.
Sammy
Yeah,
is
I
not
think that's
letting
a
up at
first in
all here
general,
right
isn't
now.
it?
Still on the outside of the floor.
Now Sammy, think of power bomb. No.
Back body
Ricochet
drop there
reverses.
on the ramp right there.
Yeah, that was a tough landing.
May not be concrete floor, but it is still
on the
heavy there.
spine, right on the ramp.
Listen.
You heard the thump.
Ricochet told somebody
is
to move. I'm not
telling
sure
the
who.
fans to
He's
move
telling
here. He's
fans
got
to get out of
something
the
in
way.
mind here.
which means he's going to try to leap over the fans.
He's going to do it, not just try.
Oh! Ricochet!
Double jump senton.
That was amazing. Ricochet jumped on the barricade and then on the other, and then, you know, the front flip onto Sammy Guevara there.
Crazy. Look at this.
And I need you all to understand, those are the rubber pads right there on the barricade still. When wrestlers want to jump off it, like Ospreay, he usually takes the padding off. Ricochet said, nah, I don't need it. And he barely missed hitting his back with the steel stairs right there. Ricochet is coming back right now, everybody.
And
Ricochet,
Ricochet,
standing shooting star. Nice and free right there. Sammy gets out.
Good toughness by
Ricochet
Guevara,
starting to make a
kicking
little
out
bit of a
that
comeback here right
Most
now.
men would get beat on that.
I'm surprised Ricochet
Fans are showing their appreciation for this matchup here right now.
Uh-oh. Not for long.
Yeah, he's set up
Roundhouse
these
kicks
round
coming
kicks
to
here,
the chest right there.
chest.
Sammy's in a
Out of the
kneeling
Bryan
position.
Danielson School of round kicking.
Obviously, the chest is exposed, so take the limb that
Sammy
is
absorbing
exposed right
those
there.
kicks.
Excuse me.
That, roll up here.
Roll up here by
Now,
Sammy.
Ricochet.
First kick right to the stomach there.
That one might have caught Sammy a bit low. That was very low.
Yeah, that was almost at the boys down there.
Catch him midair, fireman's carry. Great counter that by Ricochet.
Positions here from Ricochet.
No,
Sammy turned it into a destroyer. The only thing that kept Ricochet up is on the Wolf. Man, I can't keep up with the action here right now. These guys are moving fast, but I can commentate. Sammy to the top rope. Takes it up over into the cutter. Lethal cutter. That's a signature move of Sammy Guevara's right there. Almost got the victory there, but Ricochet able to pop the shoulder up there.
I'm not so sure on that.
Sammy can't believe it. The distance that Sammy Guevara made and able to just switch over the way Sammy did right there. That's amazing and impressive.
It was impressive to me. That's a guy who's got a lot of years of experience.
Fans right there in the arena love what they're seeing. Sammy's going top rope sitting.
Up to the top.
Thinking about that 630 senton, which is actually
from this
quite unique because that is one of shooting star. That's actually one of Ricochet's signature moves there.
Boots up, Sammy sent back.
Rising knee.
Sammy scores with a knee strike.
Well, the fans have been with these two young men the entire way, chanting AEW. Another
Sammy's got Ricochet towards our position.
Sammy thinking
GTH. Go to hell. No. Ricochet able to sweep out. Rising knee of Ricochet's.
Sammy crumbles.
Roundhouse. That was on the top of the skull.
Down on his.
To the top of the head. Wow, that was not like a Booker T like scissors kick. Down
right now by Ricochet. And Ricochet
bringing Sammy up.
Big
Vertigo.
Center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Ricochet, he's been showing off that he's not using top rope signature moves to pull up the victory. Using that vertigo finish right there.
Hell of a match by both men.
That was definitely a lot of fun right there. And, on Dynamite, the last time that we saw Ricochet in the match against, wait a second, the Beast Muertos, what? Muertos. You come out of nowhere with a spear to Ricochet right there.
Muertos with the spear.
And Sammy Guevara, with the respect of what he and Ricochet just delivered there. Brought the chair to make the save right there. I respect that by Sammy Guevara right there, making that save right there.
He did the right thing there, Tony, protecting Ricochet.
Absolutely he did. Because Ricochet just gone through an incredible battle. Sammy knew it.
Great show of respect by both competitors who left it all inside the ring tonight. It was definitely a great matchup right there. And again, the matchup, like I say sometimes, if you want this matchup back, it can go either way on another day. It was just Ricochet's night tonight. But Sammy Guevara was very impressive tonight, as was Ricochet.
We're coming up on our 5-year anniversary.
Obviously, the Beast Muertos making his intentions known that he also wants to face Ricochet later down the line.
But it's not going to be easy for him. But let's take you back to this past Saturday where Will Nightingale and Chris Statlander had a deeply personal Chicago street fight.
This matchup was great as well. Statlander, Will Nightingale.
This ultra personal match, the Chicago street fight, part of All Out. This is going to be bitter.
I don't know what's on the line though. This match. These women, let me just say, after Will Ospreay and Pac, what they did at All Out, these women had a tough task to follow, and they delivered greatly on that night. It was amazing.
It was a battle for the ages in Chicago that saw Chris Statlander come out on top over Will Nightingale. But fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner.
Are we going to another commercial break? I feel that we're going into a commercial break here.
Bonus bets instantly. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code Dynamite.
Yeah, I think we're going to a commercial break. Unfortunately, I do not know what is coming up next. My only prediction of what's coming up next would have to be Chris Jericho. Big Bill and Brian Keith are supposed to be in, I'm guessing, trios action. But maybe if John Moxley wants to come in and interrupt that one too, maybe he can do that one for us as well. I do not know if we're going to hear from John Moxley anymore. We did not really get much of an explanation from Moxley as to why he did what he did to Danielson, but it just kind of felt like what I said, that, you know, that Danielson just no longer has the love for this like Moxley does. And I guess he felt betrayed a little bit and just decided to kick Danielson out. That's what he said at the beginning of the show, basically, to sum things up. I thought for some reason, I thought on this it looks like a movie commercial, I thought Chris Van Vliet was one of the actors in there for some reason. Had like the same hairstyle. I got lost in thought. But Jack Perry did hit the Dragon suplexes on Leo Rush like he was doing it to Danielson. They're clearly getting ready for Omega to come back. Oh, man, I cannot wait. It's happening this year. That's my prediction. It's happening this year. Hopefully soon. I was hoping that Kenny Omega would be part of the Blood and Guts match. I was hoping that, you know, maybe he'd be part of Anarchy in the Arena. No, actually, I think I just predicted that Kenny Omega would be part of the Blood and Guts match. I predicted that Motor City Machine Guns were going to be part of the Anarchy in the Arena match, but Kenny chose FTR. I have no idea what's going on with Motor City Machine Guns. You know, I keep hearing NXT, they're NXT bound, but I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out if maybe tonight's the night. After all, there's a tag team casino gauntlet where surprises happen and never know who's going to show on the show tonight. Yeah, I just said that. Excuse me. Thank you all for joining in. I am very excited to be back here with all of you guys. It has been, I think, 2 weeks since we have been live. It's this was experiencing some issues with streaming, and thankfully, I think we've got it all fixed because we have not had any issues whatsoever so far. And I am just very pleased because I have missed doing this with all of you. It's very fun for me to be here with all of you guys. We should be back live with Dynamite in maybe, I'm going to guess, 20 more seconds. Fingers crossed that I got that right. All right.
Guys, I'm here with the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. Okada, congratulations on successfully retaining your championship at All Out. It was a four-way matchup defeating Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Takeshita. What's next for you as champion?
Defending my Continental title at All Out, it was hardest night of my life. I'm sorry. But I won. I did it. It was so easy.
What's easy for you? Very impressive.
Oh, shit!
You didn't pin Takeshita. She will be a champion, but not the Continental Champion.
Oh, the setup.
Bitch.
Oh, Takeshita said, "You don't go there. You don't go there." Oh, man.
Man, Takeshita and Okada one-on-one. That is a match I want to see sooner than later.
Oh, here we go. The build-up. We've been waiting for this.
In the building, Tony.
Yeah, been waiting to see this for so long. Can't wait.
I don't know if Darby's going to...
I'm pumped for this. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm pumped for it. Me neither, John Moxley looking up at the rafters. Let's see where Darby's going to... Oh, here he comes to the entranceway. Oh, he's not hiding. Darby's not the type of guy to hide. You're right.
Darby walking on down. Slow, stoic walk.
Ladies and gentlemen,
nobody on the match right now. It's on Darby Allin coming out here with
just taking his time as if to say, "Here I am."
I think Moxley is going to make an offer to Darby Allin to join
no secret. He's going to be
the new Blackpool Combat
Club,
or maybe the new Blackpool.
Like you said, right in the middle
I
of the
don't
ring.
know.
Down here,
the Death Riders. I'm going to call them that, the Death Riders.
He's not hiding. So
So where's Mox?
That's what I'm going to call Mox's new group, the Death
Darby
Riders.
asked for a microphone. I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind after what's transpired over the last
Darby's
2
not
weeks.
wrestling us on here. But I vote for Darby to win this promo. Darby out here after
Somebody's been looking for me. I'm right here.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Darby making it plain. That's all it needs to be said, right?
Moxley better walk his ass down.
And Darby, he's looking. Yeah, he's not looking at the entrance.
There we go. Because I swear to God, if Moxley did not come out,
John Moxley
I've been
emerges
like,
from.
you cowardly son of a gun. You've been calling out this motherfucker for weeks on end. And you ain't coming?
I want to see these guys just go at it. I don't know what Mox has in mind, but there he is.
Well, Moxley walking out with Marina Shafir, but the rest of the Death Riders is what I'm going to call them. Claudio and Pat not out there.
Quite frankly, Tony, a bully.
They have been making their presence felt
And notice he's coming out
about the entire night. I have Moxley.
Literally, you're right. Shivani's got his hands in the air, basically saying, I got nothing with me, no weapons. I mean, he's got a pretty big weapon.
Moxley walking out with
two hands, too.
basically showing Darby, I come in peace.
I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe Mox does just want to talk. That's kind of what we've heard him say recently.
Well, Marina Shafir getting in the face of Darby out right there.
What he did to Brian Daniels.
Get out of his face right there.
That I don't have the answer for.
Marina was looking right at Darby, but Darby is looking at Moxley.
Marina to the side, Moxley. Mic in hand.
I don't know what you think you saw. I don't know what you heard. But nothing has changed between me and you. Nothing at all.
That's enough, John. That's enough. There's a lot I want to talk to you about.
Remember, Darby's fought beside.
We don't act like superstars. We don't live in a fantasy world. We came from nothing. And we'll stop at nothing to make sure we don't ever go back to that. I was a homeless dishwasher. Had nothing in the world, no confidence whatsoever. Everything I owned, I could fit in the trunk of my car. And I don't take any of this for granted. That's why I wrestle the way I do. Everybody always says, Darby, slow down. You're not going to be able to wrestle when you're 40. I don't take any of this for granted. AEW gave me everything. I want to tell you a story, John. I've never told anybody this story, but I want to tell you this story. My first year in wrestling, I looked for a hero, somebody I can inspire to be like one day. And every time I thought I found that person, they just showed me how fake they were. We're talking about people that I thought were killers. Take no crap from anybody, but those people showed this young wrestler that your dignity could be bought. You could sell your soul for $1. But not you, John. You didn't change for anybody. And that's when I knew I wanted to be just like you. To this day, you will wrestle on the independents in a high school gym because you love this industry. This isn't about ego. This isn't about the money. You love this industry. Where did we first meet, John? It wasn't AEW. It was in a high school gym on the independents.
And I
remember I was so nervous that day. I was so nervous. I get to wrestle my hero, John Moxley. I lost that match. But what I gained was the confidence that I belonged in the ring with someone like you. There's not a lot of people in this life you can consider family. And I think when you find someone that you can consider family, you hold on to them. You trust them into the very end. But what did you do to Brian? I would never do that to somebody like I consider family, like Sting. So right there, I knew I wanted to be nothing like you anymore. So what do you want, John? Why are you calling me out? What do you want?
Why are you blowing my phone up?
My man, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You have a world title shot in the bank. That was supposed to happen at Grand Slam on September 25th in New York City. That's not going to happen now. The world champion is indisposed. But it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise, Darby.
You are not ready.
Oh, wow.
You are not ready to be a world champion. You weren't ready 5 years ago. You weren't ready 2 years ago. You're not ready today. I don't have time to explain, but I'm going to need you to hand over that title shot to me.
Wow. Wow. Didn't even earn it.
Hey, what are you, stupid? You didn't hear anything I just said? When you get dropped on your head, you been drinking again?
Oh, sick.
You're kind of sounding like everybody that you hate. You kind of sound like everybody you hate in the back. Self-entitled. You didn't earn this, John. I earned this. And I'm not just going to give it to you. If you want it so bad, do something about it.
Oh, no, Darby. You may have opened up the gates of hell, my man.
You want me to earn it? Darby, my man, I will earn it. Me and you, New York City Grand Slam, September 25th, your world title shot on the line. I will teach you another lesson. Once again, I will show you exactly where you stand on the food chain. It will always be very far, far below me. You will never be AEW World Champion, Darby Allin.
He's gonna be.
I know that. I've always known that. I believe in you. I love you. I'm the one guy around here who's always had your back, and I don't like having to say that to you. I don't have time to explain everything to you right now. Trust me when I tell you, because I've never lied to you. You have no idea what's going on. That title shot is gonna be mine. This time I'm gonna teach you that lesson the hard way.
Grand Slam.
Isn't that when Darby was supposed to have his match?
I accept.
Wasn't he supposed to?
And I don't know what you're trying to do around here, but if you want to burn AEW into the ground,
that's not.
Don't be surprised when I pull you into the fire.
Darby Allin accepting the challenge from John Moxley.
I don't know that Moxley is here to burn AEW to the ground.
That shot, and now going to get on the line against Moxley at Grand Slam in 2 weeks' time.
Darby's not accepting the disrespect that Moxley's showing him. And I think that's why he said, let's do it in Queens. Let's do it at Grand Slam. No problem.
Someone correct me, though. Isn't Darby supposed to have his title match at Grand Slam against Danielson? I thought that's what that. I thought that's what Blood and Guts Battle Royal was for. Super Battle Royal, whatever it's called. Actually, fuck John Moxley. Somebody has a sign right there. That's great.
That is supreme confidence from Darby Allin, and that's what he's going to need when he steps into the ring at Montreal Stadium in 2 weeks.
Dude, I actually think Darby Allin's gonna pull it off. I think Darby's gonna win the World Heavyweight Championship against Danielson.
Moxley be surprised by
when the time comes.
Fans, right now, let's take it to the back. Alex Martin.
That's good right there. Some kid dropped his Darby Allin action figure, and Darby hit it back and slapped it.
Some monster news. Darby Allin putting up his AEW World Title shot against John Moxley. How does this impact Grand Slam?
Alex, Darby Allin has always been a risk taker, but this gamble seems unnecessary, and he could lose it all.
Excuse me for the interruption, but I want to work with Tony Khan now.
Nigel, it's the middle of Dynamite. He's busy. What do you want?
Trust me, he's going to want to hear this. Let's go.
Nigel, hold on.
There can never be anything good involved when it comes to Nigel McGuinness.
Nigel wants a word with the boss, huh? And I don't trust Nigel McGuinness. I work with him every Saturday. That's a man I don't trust. He's a nice guy. I don't trust him.
Well, fans, today, of course, is September 11th, a day where we remember and honor the lives of those that were lost nearly or more than 2 decades ago. But it's also a day where we remember our nation's resilience and how America, when unified, is stronger than anyone. So, we take this moment to just pay respect to the lives of those that we lost 23 years ago.
It's very, very, very cool of AEW for that. That was very nice for them to do that. They didn't just put out a tweet about today; they actually put out on commentary about what happened on, that fateful day many years ago. It's very, very nice from them. Well, Mariah May coming up next, the AEW Women's Title Eliminator matchup here right now. To answer your question, son, Mariah May against Queen Aminata. I was just about to explain the whole situation. The Excalibur's doing it for us. But Sky Blue came out at All Out to embrace her hometown, and just wanted to tell the whole world that she's going to be coming back soon, as soon as she possibly can. And Mariah May just wanted to have a spotlight and interrupt a moment there. I don't know if Mariah May is still waiting for a title celebration here. I was expecting something like that. But I am very, very excited to see Queen Aminata, as she is one of my favorites to watch inside the ring here. She is she's so talented, Queen Aminata. Yeah, turn the fan back on, get a little hot here.
Stepping into the ring.
Sounds a little weird to say that when the women's action's on right now.
At the AEW Women's
I know
World
the timing about that was
but also
But Queen Aminata came to make the save for Sky Blue because they are friends backstage right there. So very nice for her to come out there and make that save for her friend right there. And a very big opportunity for Queen Aminata, not only to beat the AEW Women's World Champion, but to then get a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship if she could do it.
Listen, she is
it is not out of the realm of impossibility. But a very tough task ahead of her. You cannot say that Mariah May is not a fighting champion. She is giving plenty of opportunities for women to be able to earn the shot right there. Faced Nyla Rose last week, now facing Queen Aminata for an opportunity for the championship.
Able to break free, sweep of the leg.
So Mariah May definitely may not be defending the championship, but she is giving opportunities out there.
The challenge was made
whether it's willingly or not.
That
could be her boss, Tony Khan, to say this is how it's going on.
A shot at the AEW.
Mariah May, Queen Aminata will not back down from the champions and crash right there by pushing her in the face. Forearm thrown by Mariah.
Speaking of great world champions,
Aminata throws back the forearm, a little bit more heavier though.
And how
a little bit of a smile on Mariah's face, like they were saying, all right. Heavy shots being thrown by these two women with the forearms there. Thank you guys for joining in here.
So far. I agree with everything you say. She is the measuring stick right now. She needs to stay away from the power of Aminata, who has a long reach, very powerful legs.
Mariah May throwing those heavy forearms to the chest of Aminata. Oh, wait a minute. Smack to the face right there. Oh, runs right in. Aminata just says, take it to the face.
Put her whole body into that one. And
Aminata, the queen. Nice PK kick. Right to the chest.
The champion in trouble here.
Aminata right now. Kobe looking to give a little hip attack. Oh, that almost looked like cramps there, but
if you missed that, you can definitely jam an ankle or blow a knee out. That's a tough plank.
Trapping the queen up in the ropes here right now. Almost like a modified surfboard stretch.
Mariah hanging on for every second.
Of course, Mariah.
Now the
kiss. So arrogant with the kiss on the cheek right there. Shotgun dropping right to the spine.
Aminata is in trouble.
You know, when
we
first saw Mariah
I swear, we share brains sometimes, my man.
First match, and she was something special. She was very, very.
Right now, bringing Queen Aminata on the ring apron.
Wrestling, but she was also very, very hard hitter and hard striker.
She certainly is. And I mean,
really running knee strike right to the side of the head. Also, something to note that Queen Aminata, she does have her upper neck taped up a little bit there. Remember that Aminata, she's not only wrestling on AEW television, she is wrestling on Ring of Honor as well, too. So she is constantly working as Queen Aminata here right now. We are in picture-in-picture break here right now between Mariah May and Queen Aminata in this title eliminator matchup here. Queen Aminata, if she can beat Mariah May, she will get a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship, perhaps at a later date this week or next week. Never know, but that is to be determined if and only if Aminata can score a victory. But right now, Mariah May, the champion, in control of the matchup, chops to the chest right there. Mariah May rolling back inside the ring, then rolling back out just to break the count. Aminata trying to get some distance here while Mariah May able just to close the distance, getting back. Oh, that was. We lost the picture-in-picture break. That usually only happens on TNT. I knew that there was something weird when we went to full screen for a moment, and then we lost the picture-in-picture break. Oh, man. I am... I hope that was an accident right there. But, because, yeah, now it just feels awkward being here with no picture-in-picture break. I am lied to right now. But I think the only match left for tonight is the Casino Gauntlet tag team Casino Gauntlet Battle Royal, which we know one team is going to be in there, and that's Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay. Don Callis called him the favor for allowing Will Ospreay to leave the family, and he said, "Hey, you owed me one for when I allowed you to leave." And Ospreay's like, "Yeah, I know that. I told you that I'd owe you one, bruv." And he's like, "Well, I'm calling in that favor there." Because Don Callis is correct that Ospreay is undefeated in these Casino Gauntlet Battle Royals. So it's a great percentage win rate there for Ospreay, which gives the greater chance for Kyle Fletcher there, who then basically just baited in Ospreay, just said, "Hey, I'm tired of coming so close to these big victories and it's not working out. So help me out, man, for old time's sakes." And Will's like, "I've got you, man." He's like, "I may not be Davis, but I've got you." So I don't know if that was just Will Ospreay just saying, "Hey, I may not be Mark Davis, but I got you," or if that was actually him calling out of a Mark Davis return. We're back live here right now. Ryan May with a diving shotgun drop kick there.
Connects with a powerful drop kick.
Off the
Again,
top rope.
Mariah just is vicious enough and is hard-hitting enough.
I mean, right now in a bad way.
Well, she understands. She knows being the AEW Women's World Champion that she's on top of the hill, right? And everyone's trying to climb that hill to pull her down, and she don't want it to happen.
Ryan May salivating the hand. Heavy chop. I don't know if that was the chest or the shoulder. It still hurts no matter where it hits.
Timeless Tony Storm about that.
And legs wrapped around the head, but Queen Aminata able to get out. Boot to the face.
Oh, wow. Uses her leg to connect that kick. And
Aminata, nice roll through there. All it takes 3 seconds for Queen Aminata to get a title opportunity.
Aminata goes underneath.
Suplex and the snap.
Strong legs up that Taz.
Yeah, no, she engaged her hips quick too, really deep.
Perhaps German.
To hit that throw. And
there it is.
Release German suplex. Well done by the Queen. German
Mariah
suplex.
May really got folded up on that German suplex right there.
And Aminata, she was looking for that.
Queen Aminata rebuilding strength right now, rebuilding the momentum.
Trying to pull for the people here in Lexington.
Oh! I got a little bit of a crack in my voice from that. I apologize. I have no idea what that move was, but Queen Aminata just slid in, kicked Mariah May in the face right there.
Yeah, I
and
think
great idea there by Queen Aminata. She pulled Mariah May further away from the ropes there.
Absolutely.
It gave Mariah May more time to recover, but it was a smart move to make sure the champion did not have close quarters to the ropes. Powerbomb City, but no. Got down there, Mariah May neckbreaker tip. No!
Mariah May counters.
Knee strike on the face.
First. Into the knee.
Snap up DDT right there, spiking down Aminata there. Off the middle rope there. Aminata able to get out right there.
On the neck, the upper shoulders of Queen Aminata, that kinesio tape.
I think Mariah May is starting to feel the pressure in this matchup. Definitely
issue with the bands in her neck, meaning the muscles in her neck.
She's flexing her hands right now. Did you see that? I don't know if that has anything to do
with
it.
Perhaps taking for Mayday here.
But Aminata kicks her leg.
Oh!
The grip.
Bro,
the AEW Women's World Champion.
Looks like Mariah May was holding in the face right there.
Aminata in this match.
Nice, almost like Michinoku driver there, perhaps.
And that time, wasting no time with the pinfall attempt.
2 count right there.
Great
one more count away.
She wins this
and
eliminator
championship
match.
opportunity
Right,
is on her way.
A shot at the AEW Women's World Championship.
Nice heavy stomp there by
Essentially a
Aminata.
rematch with Mariah May, but that
Big
time
risk.
the championship would be on the line.
Coming from Queen Aminata to the top rope.
Would be with the challenger.
Will it pay off? We're about to find out.
To that
Looking for double foot stomp there. Able to roll through.
Rolls in.
Shotgun drop kick thrown by Mariah May as soon as Aminata gets up.
And now Aminata in the grip of the champion, Mariah.
Rising knee right to the cheek. And now
Mariah
gonna utilize
looking for perhaps the
Storm Zero.
Oh, God.
The insult
the continued indignities, the timeless
to Tony Storm right there. The continued insult that Mariah May utilizing her former masters. Storm Zero finish right there.
That was one before the Storm Zero. I think it was one with that knee that she cleaned out.
Well, it was a great effort there by Queen Aminata. Had the champion down for a couple of times there, but
seems like the champ had something to say, possibly.
not again. Another mock by that celebration closed down.
No, from the former AEW Women's World Champion, but
Brian's got the mic in hand right now. Are we finally going to get that celebration that she promised? Like I said, can't say Brian's not a fighting champion. Opportunities.
Haven't had my AEW Women's World Championship celebration.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, she's had a couple of chances.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't want to have it in Chicago. Remember that.
They want to have it in Milwaukee.
Something's missing. Someone's missing.
Someone.
Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, she wants her Mina.
Please come back.
I'll put up the call to her former tag team partner, Mina Shirakawa. And remember, Mina at All In London. No part of it. She didn't want to choose sides.
There's no way, if I was Mina Shirakawa, would I ever go back to Mariah May after the way that Mariah May stabbed timeless Tony Storm in the back the way she did. What could make you think that you could ever trust Mariah May? We're about to hear from our EVPs.
Film us right now.
Especially very.
When we first started this company, we stood on that stage behind that podium. We said we wanted to have the greatest tag team division of all time. Looking back, little did I know that we were just talking about ourselves because we are the tag team division. If you would ask me, what would those guys be doing 5 years later? I'd say, well, they'd probably be settled into their cozy little EVP office jobs, just pushing paper, clocking in from 9 to 5, taking meetings, right? No, you know why? Because we're still here doing all the heavy lifting. And we hear the whispers, the fans are so outraged and angry. We want a new tag team to take over the division. Maybe you shouldn't be mad at us. Maybe you should be mad at the tag teams who haven't been good enough to beat us. The tag teams who haven't been good enough to replace us.
That's a little stiff, Matthew. But you're telling the truth. It's the reason why we booked this tag team casino gauntlet, right? We're waiting. Is there anyone that could get a shot at the greatest tag team of this generation? Well, maybe we'll find out. Whoever wins it, they'll face us at Grand Slam. Good luck to the challengers. You're going to need it, right? We'll be out there watching live.
So I guess the Young Bucks going to be out there for with the popcorn in hand, ready to watch the tag team casino gauntlet coming down. Not next, unfortunately. We have to. I might lose some people on the stream here for this, but Chris Jericho will be up next. But fear not, Big Bill is here. Big Bill will be in sight. Brian Keith will be there. And Jericho has promised to reveal something that is hidden in Orange Cassidy's backpack. A secret girl crush that Orange Cassidy had. Let's see. Well, what else would be in the backpack of Orange Cassidy's? A security blanket. I don't know. God, I wish I was going somewhere with this. I thought I was going to have something more funny to say, but I don't. Nothing coming to mind here right now.
Or make your hash brown casserole a little more breakfasty.
But I am quite curious what's going to be in the backpack of freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Am I live?
Cheat on muffins.
All right, I am. So just gotta wait.
Low on sugar, huge on flavor. Quest Bake Shop. It's basically cheap.
Not sure what kind of bold predictions we have for tonight with the tag team casino gauntlet. I'm trying to not get my hopes up of any surprise teams out there. I'm just gonna take it as is and just await. I don't want to get my excitement levels for too high for something that may not arise. But Grand Slam is building up here right now. Tag team title match. We don't know who's going to be in it. Darby Allin and Jon Moxley. They really teased us that Darby Allin is basically just not ready for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And which kind of makes me think that we're definitely going to get. I don't know, because when it was said on commentary, I think, that when Danielson, does lose the world championship, that's it. He's done. But I don't know. Maybe we need Danielson to drop the title to Darby, but then we get one more final match of Danielson versus Moxley in like a death match. I mean, and Moxley just brutalizes Danielson on his way out. There's no victory. There's no Danielson going quiet of the night. It's just get bloodied, brutalized, and destroyed on his way out. And Moxley becomes like one of the biggest villains out there. We're back live, but getting a promo package for the return of Jamie Hayter. I gotta say though, I wish that Jamie's hair was still black and blonde. I miss that look.
Looking healthy, looking recovered, and looking for revenge.
As she wants. Oh shit. Better turn that one down there. For a moment, I don't know why it didn't hit me that Jericho's coming out right now, even though I literally said that's up next, and I did not have the volume up. Something that I've noticed is that Jericho does not have the baseball bat. He doesn't have Floyd with him anymore. But Jericho does have, thank you for the first like there, much appreciated. Jericho does have Orange Cassidy's backpack, which I said I like the fact that they're actually bringing this rivalry back. For some reason, I don't know why. It just brings back some fun memories between these two here. I would have the volume up to listen to what Chris Jericho was saying on the Collision show that he put there, but Jericho's theme song is still playing in the background, which is going to get hit with a copyright there. So, and Jericho's will not let go with what happened many years ago. Jericho will hold the grudge for you for the rest of his. If you screw over Jericho, he'll hold the grudge over you for the rest of his life. Does not forget, does not forgive. I would not be surprised if Jericho actually still has that same jacket, if that's actually the same jacket from that night with the orange juice pouring down.
Big Bill and Brian
the jacket of Chris Jericho.
Boulder inside the ring.
And again, Jericho has said he's going to reveal what's so important to Orange Cassidy in that backpack, which used to carry the International Championship. Why is Jericho going to wrestle in the jacket?
Chris Jericho, the learning tree.
Has he lost his mind? Well, the answer to the question is maybe yes. Oh, that was a bad move there. Slapping Bear Boulder right there. Across the face there. That's a bad mistake right there. Boulder says it's time to take in the titties. No.
You gotta get serious in there. You never
Boulder slug it out with Jericho right there. No offense made by Jericho at all right now. Jericho put on the brakes there and said, "Get in there, Big Bill." Big man coming in.
That'll make him much bigger than Big Bill.
And the fans going loud and proud for Big Bill. Thank you all for joining in here.
Welcoming the challenge here.
Big Bill, Bear Boulder standing with each other there. Bill standing a little bit tall, of course. Meat! Yes! Meat chant, let's go!
I think so. A lot of other things.
Boulder gets the clubbing blow to the back there.
Of Big Bill. I want to say Big Bill pick him up for a power slam.
Boulder. Oh, Big Bill trying to get Boulder into the corner there. That didn't work. Maybe too much weight right there. Boulder taking Bill to the corner. Charged him. Boulder's doing a good job right now. There's been no tags made in this matchup at all here. That's by Boulder. Taking care of business all by himself. Charged in. Boulder meant to make the tag, though. He's not alone in this matchup here.
And now
Big boom from Big Bill.
I believe made the blind tag there. Now Jameson tagging it in.
Damn, what a heavy layer there by Bill sending Boulder to the outside.
Jameson went right at Brian Keith.
This match is over here right now.
As big as Boulder is an Jameson, it just
exemplifies
the word jack. That kid is got a heck of a body.
Get in the match.
But he spent too much time appealing to the crowd. Brian Keith.
I always forget this man's name here.
Elbow striking now.
He's got himself to blame for this finish here.
Brian Keith, the bad apple.
Brian Keith. Jericho wants the pin.
Jericho.
You gotta be kidding me here. This man's gonna steal a victory that he didn't even work for. Did not work for this victory at all. Did Chris Jericho there? Jericho did not have one single offensive move to warrant getting the pin right there. I gotta turn on the volume until Chris Jericho decides to maybe grab a microphone and talk to us all, because Spotlight is playing in the background there. And as much as I love that song, I love Fozzy, they will gladly give me a hit with a copyright, and I do not want that. Microphone in hand. Nope, still playing. All right, there we go. Let's learn from Chris Jericho.
Hi, guys! See, that's his catchphrase. It's not look at me.
People are actually saying hi.
Thank you, Excalibur.
And here I stand in my custom-made, original Sergio Giorgini designer jacket that I paid $7,000 for. That Orange Cassidy ruined by pouring orange juice over me 4 years plus ago.
Giorgini, he played for AC Milan.
Now, Orange, I want my $7,000 back, but I keep feeling like you're not going to give it to me. So I'm just going to keep taking your things, like your beloved trusty backpack.
What's in the backpack?
Now, I looked through your backpack, and there was no money in it, but I found something very interesting. This is what I found. A picture of you with your former best friends.
Oh, Statlander, Trent, Chalk.
Now, Orange, this is your problem. You're still obsessed with friendship.
I thought he was going to say obsessed with the past.
So let me give you a little lesson from the learning tree. There are no friends in pro wrestling. And if you think you have a friend, you're probably being used.
Says the man using.
So pull your hands out of your pockets and your head out of your ass, Orange. Forget about your friendships and pay me my money.
Forget about the collaboration.
I want my cash, Orange. I want my cash, Orange Cassidy. I want it. You're going to give me that cash.
I want more orange juice.
You're going to give me that cash.
Hey, people. Hi, Tree.
Hi, Tree.
Sorry, I forget how it goes. Chris, I do have your 7,000. I really do. I just don't have it all on me. But my boys, they're bringing the rest of your cash.
Kyle O'Reilly.
I guess they got the
Oh my God, Briscoe driving that thing's not.
Oh my God, yes!
No. That's Jericho's new.
Yes! They've got. I'm going to be in quarters. Oh my God. Make it rain!
My car!
It's filled with million points. Oh my God, it's all pennies. Keep the change.
That should do it.
Cassie getting the exact change.
I don't. Media has a back for OC. I think Dan has this fight released from AEW.
Oh my God, Jericho beside himself. Still to come tonight on the main event. Who will get a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Grand Slam?
Jericho getting gentlemen, you deserve your car being not vandalized, but being coined. There is no way all those coins were definitely $7,000 there, but oh man, it's sweet though. Inside the backpack, Orange Cassidy had the frame of his best friends. Oh man, but I'm loving this. I'm loving this with what's going on here, and I cannot wait to see Jericho get plunged in orange juice once more. I want to see it happen again for some reason. So we are on commercial break right now, but when we come back live, we got the main event of the tag team casino gauntlet. That's it, right? Not Battle Royal. Tag team casino gauntlet. I think that's what it is. I can't even remember it now for some reason. The Young Bucks are going to be out there to watch the competition. If anybody wants to put any bold predictions about which teams might be showing up, I'm happy to read that. As for me, I do not know who's going to be out there. I've heard many of people making predictions about, the Hurt Syndicate that people are throwing out as a potential name for the new Hurt business, but I don't think that's the night I don't think this is the night to bring them out. But I'm very curious about who's going to take the W here. We do have another match announced for Grand Slam. Moxley and Darby Allin. If Moxley wins, Darby loses his shot to challenge Bryan Danielson. And my bold predictions, which I don't know if are going to come true, but here's what I would do. Give Darby the title when it's Danielson versus him, because I don't think Darby's losing to Moxley. I think that would be the bad thing to do. I think you keep Danielson off television for now, and then when Grand Slam comes, Danielson costs Moxley the match, and then Darby wins against Danielson. But then afterwards, Moxley just comes out, beats the hell out of Danielson, and Danielson says, this was going to be my last match, but you son of a bitch. I'm not going to have another match. I'm going to have a fight, and we're going to see Moxley and Danielson in a death match. Not a lights out match. I don't know the difference. There's really no difference between a lights out match and a death match, but I think it would be just so much greater if Moxley just, called for a death match. Or actually, Danielson called for a death match there. And Moxley just brutalizes, victimizes, bloodies Danielson on his way out. Just proving Moxley to be the biggest villain in AEW, who has no mercy whatsoever to anybody. That would just be great. I'm a sicko who loves it. Thanks, Chris. Wait a sec. Hang on a minute. Before we get to the main event, Nigel McGuinness.
But our broadcast colleague, Nigel McGuinness, has
Ladies and gentlemen, forgive the interruption, but there was something I had to get off of my chest.
Love you, Nigel.
Now, with Darby Allin putting his world title opportunity on the line against Jon Moxley at Grand Slam, that means there's not going to be an AEW world title match.
I remembered.
Which, let's be honest, is great for the champion, who right now is probably strapped to an iron lung.
Oh, my God.
Gasping for air like Justin Roberts when he was choked out with his own tie.
Oh, my God. Someone get a shot of Justin Roberts on that.
But it's not so good for AEW. Because as a former world champion myself, I believe that an event like Grand Slam should have the AEW world champion at least compete.
We're going to get the match. Yes.
Which brings me to this.
We're going to get the match, baby.
how many years I have had to watch from the sidelines Bryan Danielson's career. An afterthought, a postscript to his success that should have been mine.
I cannot wait to hear the promo battles between these two. That would be freaking great.
Because Bryan Danielson is afraid of me. He is afraid of the one match that everybody wants to see.
Go for it. I don't think Danielson has any fear of a match.
But Tony Khan isn't afraid.
Love the slow, methodical.
Tony Khan knows a money match when he sees one.
This is true.
So at Grand Slam, it will be Bryan Danielson. Take a breath, Bryan. Against Nigel McGuinness!
Oh my God.
The sickos get what they want.
Wow. How about that? I mean, is Bryan Danielson even going to be clear to compete at Grand Slam? The one thing that Nigel McGuinness has been talking about,
Ready.
is obsessed with it.
I'm ready.
And I can guarantee you, at Arthur Ashe Stadium, Oasis will play me to the ring.
What?
But will Bryan Danielson join me to the final countdown?
Are you? No, my God.
Or have we seen the final match of the American Coward?
Man.
If Bryan Danielson,
who's in your court, Bryan?
even if Bryan Danielson is clear to compete, he's going to be going into this match with Nigel McGuinness at significantly less than 100%. No clear dangerous proposition.
I cannot. Wow, I'm hyped. I'm hyped already. Grand Slam
Up to you, Bryan.
is a pay-per-view card right now.
Roddy Strong, I respect him.
Oh, I forgot about this.
For years, rope to rope, bell to bell, one of the greatest professional wrestlers worldwide. You're respected in locker rooms all around this globe. Like I said, Roddy, I respect you. However, my respect for you is disturbed once you and your buddies decide to jump me after I choke you out. Then you go on whining about your foot's under the rope. This is not the Roddy Strong that I know and respect.
Thanks all for joining in.
I just regained this championship after beating a legend in Wembley Stadium, fighting tooth and nail. And I'm challenging you now, Roddy.
Grand Slam.
I'm waiting for you to accept. Anytime, any place you want.
Let's go, Grand Slam, man.
Tell me, Roderick, when's it gonna be? I want to see you try and take this away from me.
Hook! We gotta get Roddy shouting the name.
Hook. I mean, he's normally driven, but
definitely that one's Grand Slam. If it wasn't gonna happen at All Out, because I thought we were gonna get Hook and Roderick Strong at All Out, but Roddy was part of the 0 Hour show, and him and the rest of the Undisputed Kingdom got the victory on that trios triple threat match, I believe it was. We are here. Our main event time, Casino Gauntlet. Young Bucks coming down, as they said. They'd be watching the action to see which team is going to be able to step up and face off against the Young Bucks at Grand Slam. What's going on here now? They are literally going to sit on the ramp. They're not going to go there. I thought they were going to join on the commentary, but those are those new AEW seats that you can get right there. And I want one. I need the money for them. Where are they looking? FTR's going to the babyface tunnel, guys. Look at the heel tunnel there. FTR never going to back down from a chance to become tag team champions once again. And especially another chance to face. We're getting FTR against the Grizzled Young Veterans on Collision. They're not building that match for Grand Slam. They're just saying, here, take it, you sickos. Go get it. We don't have to wait for weeks on end. Just take it right now.
It is the first pinfall or submission. I mean, we've seen it in
that is definitely
team match. But the
going to be something that I'm going to watch out for there.
They have a huge opportunity because the match can end at any time, even before all the teams have entered.
That's right. Find out. Oh, man, here we go.
A lot of great teams back there. Here comes another one, and we may not see them all before the night's over.
A lot of United Empire back. Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher. Ospreay had a tremendous match with the Bastard Pack at All Out. And now, just nights after, joining us with former United Empire member, former member of the Don Callis family, with Kyle Fletcher tonight. We better see that the United Crown's up.
Asking Will Ospreay, will he team with Kyle Fletcher, the Tag Team Casino Gauntlet
Both guys
Ospreay, he's
taped up.
Every Casino Gauntlet match he's been in.
That's right. Oh, come on, they didn't get to do the Ospreay chant. Poor crowd. Well, no time to waste it right now. First fall to a finish in the Casino.
Smart move by Don Callis to get Will Ospreay, the team, with, of course, his very good friend Kyle Fletcher. But it was a great move.
And with Kyle Fletcher.
They have all been singles Casino Gauntlet matches that he's
Cash
been in.
Wheeler.
This is a
dealing with Will Ospreay, Jack Harwood.
And
Kyle Fletcher down.
Yeah, what a stroke of luck for these two teams
right now
to draw number 1
and 2
is Ospreay. Maybe thinking Oscutter here.
A little too early there with Oscutter.
Very quickly is
Cash Wheeler. Boy Bond. Oscutter again. Attempted
for the Oscutter, but with power by Cash.
I thought they were doing for Senator Sheila as well, but
real tag team there at FTR.
That's right. FTR right there, working double time. Kyle Fletcher coming in right there. Quick like a cat, having to make the save there.
They're checking on Will Ospreay right now. He hit very, very hard that time.
Yeah, his head really hit the mat hard. He's in that corner right now. Fletcher's
again.
For that
Ospreay not at 100%.
Remember, there are
Kyle Fletcher not at 100% either.
21 teams
is K-Shot. FTR has had weeks off, if I'm not mistaken, without a match. They're looking at 100% here. Nice Mitchell-Oakley drive there from Fletcher.
Is of paramount importance as now
Ospreay using the back of Fletcher. The moonsault there.
It's
going to take much more than that.
That's why we're seeing so many attempted pins. As you see the World Tag Team Champions look on, who will they face?
They're going to have to move quickly. They're going to have to utilize those.
Oh, wait. Fletcher,
utilize those moves there.
there.
Oh, what a lariat there from Cash. Taking down Fletcher.
Over the top, but
Kamagari kicked over from Ospreay, taking down Wheeler.
As well. Not the type of shots
Ospreay trying to go to the top rope, but a little bit slow get up there.
Heavy hitters there. Experts in the tag
not
team division.
A sight we used to see from the aerial assassin. Moving slow.
Ospreay stumbled getting up top, and that's why Dax
has
the advantage right now.
Could be up.
Superplex.
Plex in the future.
Oh, that was a power play.
But FTR's
covered up there.
Two. And no,
Ospreay had no Kyle Fletcher there.
But you could see the eyes and the face of
well, here comes our next tag team.
What team is coming out?
Oh, here we go, the Righteous, baby. Do you dig what they're saying? They're coming for those tag team titles. Opportunity comes to knock in.
Of this situation, as they've
want
had battles
those titles.
with FTR in the past, but they know that shots
in comes Dutch.
Championship. They don't
taking down Dex.
If they're able to end this match early, they can earn a shot at the Bucks at Grand Slam.
Tilt the roll into Russian legs with nice job there by Vincent.
Yeah, Fletcher landed hard, and now
the Righteous have taken control of this matchup since entering the fray.
Uppercut by Cash Wheeler.
But Cash Wheeler is just working overtime here.
Righteous almost collided. But
if you had to give somebody the MVP slot right now, it is definitely Cash Wheeler.
Boss man slam, and now Vincent.
But it could be over. The Righteous.
Atomico Vincent for the
cover. Wow.
How about that?
There was no Dex Harwood right there.
An upset.
That would have been a huge upset. I don't disagree.
The perfect cover there.
Now, I'll tell you, they are a well-known machine. Are the Righteous?
Wait, Ospreay.
these fans watch what happened at All Out.
And
because they
Vincent
just
covered
chanted
to go
Styles
back
Clash.
to the point you made earlier, Shabbat.
When,
it's a
when
big
Osprey
deal.
and Styles Clash.
Hold on here. Cover again. Vincent on deck. Hardwood
I
this
love
time.
that.
Osprey,
Chicago's a
Fletcher,
special
not
place.
a regular team and a regular
Right now, the
cohesiveness
Righteous
like these other
have
teams. Right?
destroyed the competition. After that suplex, though, got a little bit too comfortable there.
Removed from that incredible match, that very physical match.
Throwing Fletcher there.
At All Out
One hand
Saturday in
toss.
Chicago. To your point, so there's no way Osprey's
Fletcher, nice boot, nice thrust kick to the face of Dutch. In the cutter.
Look at that, Fletcher. The cutter on the corner.
Covers up.
Looking for the pivot attack. Dutch. And
Dutch had to kick out there. Dax was slow.
If Dutch hadn't kicked
We're getting
down,
our
I'm not sure
next
Dax would have
tag
made it in
team.
time.
I tell you, this match, every bit as wild as all the casino got.
Oh, we got the Undisputed Kingdom coming up next.
Uh-oh, here comes another.
Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, great Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. That would be a great matchup. Boom!
Look at that, the Boston Bayonet.
Opportunities knocked in, and nobody's wasting the
Long legs
opportunity
right
for
there by
themselves
Taven.
here.
Big reach. Big kick he had.
Bennett, Taven,
Running elbow strike.
the freshest
Bennett so
team in this
dangerous.
matchup right now,
As
and they are
is
working
Taven.
quick overtime with Osprey in the save.
Saving
for
Fletcher there from further harm.
Tell you what, FTR needs to get back in the ring. So does
Oh,
the
wait.
Righteous.
Let's get Death Valley driver right there
Osprey.
on the neck of Osprey.
And the running knee strike.
Covers
The
up there,
cover.
covers up there.
Two.
Good job by Bennett. Surveying the
Our
area.
main event continues in picture.
But yeah, I want to say that it was a great spot there by Bennett there. While Taven had the cover on Osprey, Bennett was just watching the action, was watching to make sure nobody was coming in to make the save right there. And now everyone is back in the fray right now. Dax Hartwood battling it out with Mike Bennett, Dutch battling it out with Cash Wheeler, Vincent battling it with Kyle Fletcher, and Osprey taking care of Matt Taven right now. We are in picture-in-picture break here right now, and I'm not sure if we're going to get any other teams during the picture-in-picture break, but we are at our main event here right now, ladies and gentlemen. First team to gain pinfall, and we're back to where we started. FTR, Will Ospreay, and Kyle Fletcher. FTR against United Empire here. Ospreay handling both men by himself. Handspring, Pele kick onto FTR right now. FTR both leaving the ring there. They know that they can't be the ones pinned this matchup here. Wait a second. Is that Fletcher's to the top there? Gonna take a page out of Will Ospreay's playbook with an aerial attack there with a moonsault off the top, taking out FTR right there. And the Young Bucks, of course, watching all the action unfold at the top of the ramp right there. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett coming in to put on the brakes of the momentum that Ospreay was building up here. Oh, this could be the finish for the Undisputed Kingdom here right now. That backpack calf kick combo there covers it up. And Vincent there to make the save right there. Again, it's first fall to a finish. First man to get the victory is getting the shot at those tag team titles. And now Undisputed Kingdom and the Righteous handling business here with themselves here right now. Bennett's a hell of a striker. He might be able to make some effects on Dutch right there. Going to be hard to take the big man down, but he's got him rocked right now. Dutch right now. Try for the boss man slam, but Taven with the final blow with the thrust kick there. And Vincent right now. Ooh, I don't even know what to call those. Like a back suplex. I don't even. It's kind of like a variation of a back suplex. Bennett, I believe, came in with a spear right now, and every man is down in this matchup here right now. Perfect opportunity for a new team to come out and start laying in some damage out here. But I don't think we're going to get any team coming out during the picture-in-picture break. I think they're smart enough to let us watch the new participant. Mike Bennett, the first man to start moving right now. Undisputed Kingdom there. The first one's back up to their feet there. The Righteous still in the ring right now.
Dynamite, our main event. Who will earn a shot at Matthew and Nicholas Jackson?
Back suplex there by Bennett.
2 weeks time at Grand Slam.
The countdown coming
20
again.
seconds away from the next team to enter the match.
Oh, here comes the Acclaimed right now. The Acclaimed, former tag team champions, of course, and they. Hey, you don't get the touch the tag titles yet, boys.
Just over 2 weeks ago.
The Acclaimed coming in right now. Unsuccessful night at All In, like Scout was saying, but
And they're coming into this match
Opportunity
with a chip on their
tonight
shoulder.
once again.
There's a fight going on the floor as well. You saw it in your
Right
screen
now,
momentarily.
Bowens taking care of, I'm not sure, going after Matt
Fight on
David.
the floor is not doing any of these
And
guys any good.
Max Caster trying to get Dutch up there. That was a terrible idea there. FTR's got to get back inside the ring here right now. Why was it? There's nobody halfway doing up there. What in the world?
Nonetheless, Max Caster.
Caster the thrust kick Taven.
On Taven, boots to the midsection on Bennett.
The Acclaimed are doing the smart thing. They're not going outside the ring at all. They're keeping inside the ring. That's the only way to get pinfall or submission is inside.
And you know this match can end at any time before all teams get in, but we're going to stay with it.
Nice power slam there by Taven.
On TBS.
Gotta stay focused, boys. It's not time for don't scissor
Caster
sets.
and Bowens.
Taven launches Caster over.
At Grand Slam to
Shot
earn a
there by
shot at
Caster
the World
now.
Tag Team Champions right in their backyard, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely. It would
Thought
be
they might
great
be
for
thinking
that.
about the arrival and the mic drop, but
Taven with that cross body.
But as Caster's momentum carried him
Dutch
on
going
Taven
back
before
in
he
right
could
now.
go for a hitting predicament, and a big elbow strike has just rocked the jaw.
Caster wants
And
Dutch
look
up
at
again.
Caster. Tremendous strength in those legs.
Into the fireman's carry drop.
And now Caster.
Covers it up there. Cash Wheeler making the save right there.
Finally, FTR got back in the
Bowens.
ring.
Yeah, Cash made that save.
Throwing Cash out of the ring. Said, see ya. And here comes Dax here right now. Famous, sir. Made famous by Daddy S. Kotora pressure by Bowens.
Well, they got Dax really.
The Acclaimed are the only team left inside the ring. And we're about to find out our next participant.
That countdown clock.
What is this? XMM Collection. Oh, I love these guys. I love watching these guys. They are very exciting and an incredible team. Entertaining, bizarre. Wait a minute now. Hang on. Undisputed Kingdom putting a stop before we can see anything from XMM. Just bulldoze him through.
We saw a collision, the personal problems that
Coming in.
MX7 and Acclaimed have had. So
XMM
you
working
know they got their
overtime on
sights set
Undisputed
on each
Kingdom
other.
here right now.
But first, they want to go on to Grand Slam and look at the
Combination blow right there. But it's not time for a close down, boys.
Madden with the
Yeah,
grip on
combination
Taven.
again there. These two
Drop from
got to work
Mansoor.
quickly.
But electing not to
Not-
cover Taz, that's
No
going to be a huge mistake
posing.
in this
You
situation.
got to go for the Killer Boys. That's the only way that you're going to win. The tag team title match on the opportunity here. To go a Grand Slam.
You want to worry? You're worried more
Acclaim right now. Hang on now. Righteous bringing the Acclaim on the outside.
Bowens and Caster.
This is the chaos that is ensuing here.
Speaking about Grand Slam, there you have it.
And
That's right.
official
There's
there,
official
Brian
Bryan
Danielson,
Danielson,
Nigel McGuinness for Grand Slam 2 weeks away.
Grand Slam 2 weeks
A
time,
pay-per-view
live on TBS.
lineup happening here before our very eyes tonight.
able to compete. He says it will happen in 2 weeks.
Oscar, ooh, saying the
against
steel
Nigel
stairs are by
McGuinness.
Dex.
Personally, if it can happen, I
Caster
can't wait
trying to
for
get
it.
Mike up.
Well, the Acclaim
Save
going
it.
for these double vertical
Meanwhile,
suplexes. It's not working, though.
Dutch right now trying to get an assist
Grand Slam.
to
Darby
Caster
Allin.
there.
With Darby's shot at the AEW World Championship
Vincent
up for
coming in
grabs.
here.
For fans of the tri-state area,
I have no,
tickets.
where are we going with this here? Where are we going with this suplex?
Something percolating inside the ring.
Oh my! That is
Someone
a
just got crushed by
three-way
Dutch.
suplex sandwich.
Good Lord. Well, our main event
And
to determine who will earn a shot at the Young Bucks at
chaos
Grand Slam continues.
ensues.
In picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
we're going into for what might be our final picture-in-picture break of the evening here. We got XMM Collections and the Acclaimed here right now, battling it out here. Again, first fall to a finish at this point. Doesn't matter what other teams want to come out here. Always say, I think that was Marseille. That just got dropped outside the ring. Dax Harwood coming in. The arrival from Bowens. And quick movement by Caster, sensing the urgency. Ready to go for the mic drop. Off the top. There's nobody in position. Oh, I don't know. Mansoor made the save right there. Wow. Whew. And, well, able to Marseille catch the Acclaim is drop kicking those guys down there and say, we're not here for your pose down. We're here to win these to win an opportunity for the tag team championships here. Well, I guess it is time for a pose down here because the Acclaimed are wanting to get a scissor session going on here right now. Everybody's down and out, so I guess why not? But Will Ospreay right now, springboard forearm in phenomenal fashion as always. Bowens right now, thank you guys for joining in for our main event here right now. Bowens and Will Ospreay throwing the forearms with each other here right now. I'm not sure if Bowens wants to throw forearms with Will Ospreay there. Wait a sec, Bowens is actually getting the better of Ospreay in these strikes here right now. Oh, float over into a DDT there by Bowens. And I think there might have only been a 1 count right there. Dax quickly got inside the ring there to try to break it up just in case there. Ospreay slingshot off the top. And in comes Kyle Fletcher right there. United Empire right now. Oof. I have no idea what to call what Ospreay and Fletcher just did right there. Is Ospreay got a figure 4? I don't think I've ever seen Ospreay actually lock in a submission move in all of my time here of watching him in AEW here. Meanwhile, FTR locking in the sharpshooters here. First man who might gain a submission wins the match. And now in comes the Righteous breaking that one up right there. They say there's no one's getting submission victories here. We're not running risks here. Vincent going outside the ring with Cash Wheeler there. Heavy shot there. Dutch right now just taking it to Dax Harwood right now. There are still plenty of tag teams to potentially come in here. We do not know who will be coming out, but it is absolutely chaotic out here. I have no idea how commentators could even keep up with all the action that's going around here. Chaos just ensues, and we can just only follow the action from what we see from the cameras that are going on out here. As we are back live here right now. Taven better stay focused. Don't be taunting around with the fans here right now. You gotta stay focused on what's in front of you. Tag team title opportunities, boys.
Yes, and we're in overtime. Like we said, we're gonna stay with them until we get a
we got a new
every team for themselves. Who's
top flight now. Again, this is opportunities are knocking, and nobody's going to say no. Top flight have always been an incredible tag team, and this is a huge opportunity for them here, and they are the freshest tag team right now here. Everybody's spent, everybody's beaten, everybody's exhausted. Top flight coming in at a perfect time here. Watching FTR right there. Cash came right in. Eats the rising knee. Lariat. But in comes Big Boy Dutch.
Returning to the ring. Just grabbing a handful of Dante.
Right now. Top flight able to work together right there. Taking down the big man. And now in comes Ospreay and Fletcher. United Empire. Wait a second. Oh, man. The aerial assassin against Dante Martin here. Ospreay, you see a little cheeky smile on him right there. He's excited about this one here. Drop down there from Dante. The pace is definitely going to quicken here right now. Ospreay launches over, gets caught. Dante escapes.
Kick to the back, avoided. Dante.
Ospreay able to moonsault kick.
More than it's equal.
Leap off the chest of Dante. Dante baited Ospreay and leaps off the bottom rope there.
Leaping over, duck underneath the waist lock. Ospreay set in. Dante a step quicker. Dante
a takedown on Ospreay. And Ospreay, well,
just a poke to the eye.
Poke to the eye right there. Simple and effective, and I believe it is no disqualification in this matchup, so what the hell? Watching right now. Heavy lariat. Nothing fancy about it, just a flipping blow.
Reverses Fletcher, chop to the chest.
Combination moves coming from Bowens here right now.
Shoots out the leg, and now Bowens running knee straight to the face.
Shadow Machine! Somebody's got to move! And a dog pile just broke up the pin right there. Wow. Referee was thankful with it. Oh my God! The explosiveness has arrived through the crowd of AEW. The Outrunners are here. They won their very first match, and now
they picked up their first win on Friday.
They're slugging away at everybody that's moving. All it takes is maybe just one victory to turn your whole career around. The Outrunners are taking charge. They're rocking and rolling.
Here comes Dutch.
They got Big Man Dutch up. Body slam for the Outrunners.
Well, if they don't live in
And the crowd is loving this one here right now. Could you imagine the Outrunners going to Grand Slam against the Young Bucks? Talk about a shock of the century, perhaps. Lariat, Dutch goes down. Oh, maybe careful, Vincent. Good. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. The Outrunners have taken care of the competition before them. They are all jacked up, psyched up. Tag team wrestling indeed. Wait a second. Are the Outrunners going to launch over? No, takes it out. Cross by the outside.
Tell you what, came in with a lot of fire.
Outrunners.
They leveled the playing field for sure. The Outrunners. Now who?
Oh, here comes the grizzled young veterans here right now. We barely. Oh, where's the FTR? Jesus Christ! I don't even know if these two care about freaking tag team titles.
Zach Gibson paired off with Josh Wheeler.
They're leaving. These guys are leaving. They have left.
It's the wrong thing to do.
FTR rushed to the grizzled young veterans and have left up to the backstage area. I don't even know if we're going to be able to watch them battle it out backstage because this is. Where's a Mansoor? There's a dog pile happening outside the where's Floyd with Mansoor.
In very, very precarious position.
So many bodies, superplex, and they all fall down.
I'm telling you guys, FTR and the Grizzled Young Veterans.
I believe that's Turbo Floyd right there.
Favorite teams.
Throw Mansoor there. Oh my God.
Trey keeps on rolling. They don't care who's out there.
Is this the Outrunners' opportunity? Are they able to punch their ticket to Grand?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Turbo Floyd.
Oh my God.
1, 2.
Oh! Vincent making the save. I didn't know there was anybody left. I was like, oh my God, there's just how could they? Whoa! Darius out of nowhere diving over the top of that crossbody there.
It certainly is. And remember, there's still more teams in the back waiting to enter this match.
Grizzled Young Veterans, again, have left to fight each other, to beat the hell out of each other. Boys like Bennett. Kyle Driver.
That was perfectly executed.
Fletcher right now.
Now Fletcher's got something to
Brain Buster by Kyle Fletcher.
Dante.
Perfect execution.
Hop up Rana, but no. Fletcher catches. Oh, the spike Rana. This is a pack at Osprey. Oh, so close.
So close there for Dante.
Man.
And the Young Bucks.
Even the Young Bucks, they were like, whoo, man, that was pretty good there. Dante, the pace quick and Fletcher is quick. So I think Dante's got the speed on that one there.
Our main event.
I'm digging this, guys. I know the fans watching all out.
Dante, high, top.
The crossover. The splash.
Oh, Osprey hit it, Blade.
Fletcher's got him. Fletcher's got him.
Are you kidding me? Osprey does it again. Undefeated in the casino gauntlet. United Empire against Young Bucks.
Grand Slam in 2 weeks. The Young Bucks will put their AEW
Wow.
Championships on the line against Will Ospreay.
Out of nowhere, just like that. The hidden blade was hidden before our eyes, and when it struck, boom, done.
His shot at the AEW World Championship on the line against John Moxley, and then
oh my God, Jericho at Orange Cassidy next week.
Pennsylvania, Chris Jericho, Orange Cassidy, one night.
Wow. Dude, I cannot believe that. Like they gave it to Ospreay again. The favor that Don Callis called in paid off tremendously once again. Wow. Well, guys, I gotta say this was a hell of a lot of fun. I thank you all for joining me, and I am so thankful that we are back. This was fun. So I look forward to doing more live stream videos with you guys again. But I must be signing off as I have an early start for work tomorrow. So thank you all very much for tuning in. If you feel this video deserves it, hit the like button down below, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for any more of our videos that we do whatsoever. Take care, guys, and enjoy the rest of your night.